what is up, guys? Welcome back to another vinyl. It is like minus 30 right now, minus 30 degrees Celsius here in Winnipeg. So I'm really happy that the VXH boys are heading to Vancouver in a couple of weeks. Me and Donnie thought it would be a cool idea for today's vlog if we went over some of our old songs, you know, just to show you guys the progression. And like, we really sucked at the start, you'll see that. And then you'll see they slowly start to get better. And then you can listen to our new music. The intro music was actually a song called Baddest Forever that is out right now. So if you want to go listen to that, you can. It's on Spotify, all the streaming platforms. But before we react to that, we thought it would be fun if the VXH crew all went and did a little bit of bowling. So you know what? Let's teleport to the bowling lane right now. Oh! All right, guys, we at the bowling alley. Just gonna do a few lanes, see what happens. We got the whole place to ourselves. Might have to bowl in every lane. We'll see. So first, here, you put Janai in. I'm gonna record for this first one.
On the dance floor, she don't wanna cha-cha. She said that you want more, maybe from another. I've been with my chicos, teach 'em how to cha-cha. She not like a free throw, learn it from your mother. I've been rolling through the city, she don't wanna hit me up. I could get it going if you hit the floor. You've been looking fine, that's when I adore. Sure, I can fly to France, maybe take you to Japan. Is it 'cause you got a man's, maybe brother gotta dance.
All right, I'm gonna text Donnie, and then we'll break down these songs. Today we're just gonna be reacting to some of our old songs.
Yeah, we did this off camera just for fun, and it was pretty fun.
Yeah, most artists wouldn't do this because like there's some pretty bad stuff, but we want to show you guys the journey. That's what we said this was, so we're gonna stick to it. And if you guys suck, don't worry, it gets better.
It does. We used to make like 3 songs a day for like a year and a half straight, so there's a lot of bad stuff, and there's some good stuff, but that's what happens. This is a good one actually to start with.
Yeah, okay, this is a good one to start off with. This one's actually like new-ish. There's some stuff in here that I wouldn't do now,
like
and that we wouldn't do now, but it's like not terrible. We called it Call Girl.
Yeah. Lyrically, it doesn't really make sense.
All right, this is Call Girl.
I tried to put you on my call, girl. I wish I didn't want you all, girl. I know you see me and it really hurts, so let's avoid it and not make it worse. I tried to put you on my call, girl. I wish I didn't want you all, girl. I know you see me and it really hurts, so let's avoid it and not make it worse. And you know it's all a big lie.
Right off the jump, something that sticks out to me is that there's no EQ on the vocals, because it was like, why do we need EQ?
We just didn't know what we were doing with vocals. We were more so
Clearly.
just concerned with like beat making, I think.
Yeah.
The production on the vocals is pretty bad, but like for the beat, honestly, I feel like someone would sing over this. Like if you played it for them. Like sometimes the simpler it is, like it's not bad. Like I feel like the beat's actually decent. There's stuff we could change, but I think the vocals is what really kills it.
And you know it's all a big lie. Yeah, you see me on the decline. Is it 'cause I never text back? Yeah, you want us on broadcast. Ooh, the way you stare into my eyes, you tell me everything I need to hear. Ooh, I see you in the sky, you're shining diamonds in the night, like diamonds in the night. Put you on my call, girl.
It's like that drop, and that was the biggest thing for us when it was like, we liked it, but that drop was so just like,
It's anticlimactic.
it's just like
ugh.
but not in a cool way either. It's just like,
Yeah, it's like, well, where is the beat?
yeah, it's just like, okay, and it's got a really nice build, nice pre-chorus, and it's just like, okay.
Yeah, it just leaves everybody wanting more, just not the vibe.
But not in a good way.
Yeah, and then it's just, it's not the vibe.
Yeah.
We had good ideas, though. You can tell this song we had good ideas, we just didn't know how to execute them.
That's like the theme.
Yeah, that's
the
like...
theme. You'll see. That's the theme.
Yeah, like you can see like the melodies were decent, but just the production wasn't there. That's a good one to start off with.
That it's nowhere close to the worst.
Yes, get ready. We'll play a really bad one for you guys.
Anytime you see a song called like chill,
It ain't chill.
you already know it's not gonna be nice.
Because you can't use the same Logic name twice, obviously, because then you couldn't find your files.
So-
You'd be like, which one is it? So then, if you see one where it's like the most basic name ever, you're like, oh, we made this close to the beginning of making music.
Oh no, this one has good ideas.
It has good ideas, but like it's like the
The
production's
beat.
just not there.
Yeah.
Like we just started.
I don't know, can I be myself? Could I get some help? To achieve, I believe, how you been, are you good, are you doing well? When you say you're bad, then I guess I'm good. Cause the day you left, I did things you never could.
Honestly, good ideas. I still think that's a good, like, just like the
Yeah, and the drums are cool.
Like, it's cool. It's just like, it could be like a little bit better. Like, you could be more filled out. The vocals obviously aren't there, like, for industry standard.
Definitely
Like,
homemade.
like definitely like a homemade beat. Like, just not the vibe. But we'll keep going.
Major life of the party, no loss on me every night. She want me a teenager, like the day we met. Are you happy that I'm in your life?
What I find interesting about this is Ethan has such a strong voice, but when we were going back into our songs, he doesn't use it at all. Like, listening to our old music, both of us don't use what is good about our voices, like, ever. And, like, we both have different skill sets in our voices. Now when we make a song, it's like Ethan kind of has an idea what he should probably do because that's kind of his pocket, and I have an idea of what I'm gonna do because that's kind of my pocket. And we can step out of it, but, like, now listening back, it's like, bro, why would you do that when you could do what you do now?
Like, I could have like sang something crazy.
Even strong,
like,
it just sounds
stronger.
weak, and that's not. It's just interesting like that.
But I honestly think too that we might have just gotten better from like doing it so much. So like, even if you have a bad voice, like just practice at it. Like, you didn't sing it all before you hopped on the mic.
No.
So it's like just try it out. Like, just put out crappy songs. Just put them out on SoundCloud. And then who cares if they're bad? Then just keep getting better, and then you can delete them later. But like, you just need to be able to put them out, because if you don't put them out and you don't push for deadlines, you're never going to make music. So I would say just like put out bad songs. Everyone does. If you look at like some guys' original, like OG, even signed artists, like their OG songs are terrible. Just try it out.
Yeah.
I won't have you back in mind, breaking all your promises and turning them to lies. I can tell you wanting better, best is left behind. Oh no. Oh yeah.
I don't want to listen to that.
we're done there.
That was too much experimenting.
But I know, like, if you did it now, first of all, you don't add a highlight, like, can I be myself? Can I get some
Yeah,
help?
that's what I'm saying. And it would sound like a little more passionate.
Yeah, it sounds like, honestly, the song, like, it's not the worst we've ever made. You could tell we had good ideas once again. The execution wasn't there. If you have good ideas, just keep practicing, because you'll get good.
Practice makes perfect.
Sorry for preaching at y'all, but
It's super passionate.
all these kids give up on their dreams.
Don't give up.
Make a couple TikToks, decide it's not for them.
We used to record in Ethan's living room, and because he didn't have his own setup in his room, and it was just like his computer was posted in his living room.
It was so ghetto.
And he has a lot of siblings, and it was like, it would be like, yo, can you guys be quiet for a record? And it was like, and for us, it was like, no complaints. At the end, it started to get like, bruh, like one, and then Ethan got his laptop and stuff, and it was
That's
like,
the thing. No one here has an excuse, because if you know what like we went through, like we were like there were dogs like walking around, 2 dogs. They were just like around. We had like this crappy USB mic. We didn't even have a audio interface. We had like a USB mic we'd plug directly in.
Yeah.
We would use this computer speakers and we would play all of our stuff on a keyboard, which we actually still do. I'm not going to knock the
keyboard warriors.
No one has an excuse. Like, you do music like wherever you are, save up for all that other equipment you need. But then once you get that other equipment, you'll finally be ready and you'll be equipped to actually use it.
Yeah.
And we didn't actually have a good setup till like honestly like a year ago. That's when we actually got a setup, and then that's when you can see our music slowly got better and better as soon as we got that new setup.
And I didn't even have a setup at my house until
like 6 months ago.
6 months ago, yeah.
All right, guys, we're gonna go over one more song. Which one should we go over? I think we end with a banger. All right, this is our last one.
This is the last one. Called Serious. Look at this splice right here. This splice to its fullest. Already it sounds like, oh, so filled out, such a good job. It's splice. Don't get excited.
Don't you stop yourself, it gets serious. Baby, you don't want my help. I'm still curious if you think you're doing well. I'm not hearing it, I can't stop it, I can't tell. You're not serious. Running back conversations in my head now. Looking back, I can see I was mad down. Guess I gotta fight, feel where I somehow. Pick it up where we left off, slow down.
The beat on this one's actually pretty good.
I actually like this one.
You know what? This one's pretty good. This was a good one to end it off with, because, like, you know, it's not perfect to what we can make now. The vocal concept is there. There's a tad bit of production stuff that we could have done more, but Ethan's vocals sound like pretty good to me. Just a couple things we would tweak, but yeah, sounds pretty good.
I like that.
I like this one.
Yeah, I think lyrically, like, I'm much more of an emotional person, and Ethan's he's really good at just getting into that writing space. If I set the tone, he's gonna match it, and like perfectly too. It's
got a good imagination.
We also know each other very well, so it's like if he knows the inspo, he's gonna be able to put himself in my shoes.
Yeah. So thanks for watching, guys.
Also, comment if there's ones that you would want us to go back on in a video and try and make better.
I think this was fun. If you want us to do this again in like a couple months or something,
because there's a lot more.
There's like so many more, and then plus we'll make more stuff in that time too. And then it'll be cool because then you'll see, oh, they're gradually getting better with time. So yeah, thanks for watching this vinyl. Peace out, guys.
Peace.